Resident Evil 4. With rumors of a remake seeping in like mysterious fog seemingly every day, I thought why not rewind the clock back to the real RE4 and discuss one of the many aspects that make RE4 historic. This is Resident Evil 4 all boss fights ranked. If there's one thing I, sadly, have a heap of knowledge and experience on, it's Resident Evil 4.
Around the corner, the fake out, the hit, he died? Okay, what the hell is going on? I was anticipating a kick there.
Now, quick disclaimer before I officially start the ranking, I am not including the Chainsaw Man or the Machine Gun Tank Dude. To me, these are just elite versions of regular enemies. But without further ado, let's get acquainted with the 9 bosses. Number 9, Salazar. Now, one thing to remember while watching this countdown is this is from the opinion of a veteran player, hence why Salazar is 9th. This doesn't make it a bad fight, just not the most exciting. The only thing you have to do is shoot the eye, then shoot the guy. It's so easy it rhymes. The majority of the times you take this fight on, you don't even have to move from your original spot.
There you go.
Number 8, It. Not the clown. There's 2 sides to this boss. The first is really fun, shoot the green lights to make progress through a metal maze while this crazy looking thing stalks you. It has a great moment when you think you've killed it, but like a cockroach, it just climbs back up. Then we move on to the less exciting second half. It's just shoot, run, shoot, run, shoot, run, shoot, run. You do get to try and play around with the opening and closing of gates, but overall compared to the rest of the lineup, it's not as strong.
Bro, get up on the ground. I'm gonna pull you up. Two more. 1, 2, okay, 3. Tank, 4.
Number 7, El Gigante. This is probably the most straightforward boss in RE4. Big monster versus small Leon. It's just like that. It's quite easy as well. This honestly would have been last for me, but fighting 2 of them at the same time in the lava arena pushes the El Gigante to 7. That was good. Number 6, Sadler. Not every final boss in the game is going to be the coolest. Honestly, there's really nothing super wrong with this fight. The ending scene is awesome.
Yeah, pretty darn impressive.
The design of Spider Eyeball Sadler is arguably the coolest in the game. My only grip with this fight is sometimes while waiting on the other side of the bridge, he'll start throwing metal bars at you, metal beams, and sometimes he'll do it like 10 times, sometimes he'll do it once, sometimes he won't even do it. So a little bit of frustrating RNG there, of patience testing, but overall, great fight.
TNT there. Yeah, it still works. I could have tried to do it with the red 9, but if I missed, I would have never forgave myself.
Number 5, Verdugo. You can generally get screwed over by the Verdugo in many ways. A very tough opponent whose main weakness is cold. It is a cool aspect to dump what I assume is liquid nitrogen to freeze him for a little bit, but it's a great aspect because it means it's not just move and fight, there's some strategy to it. Overall, really well done.
Thought I was gonna jump up there, so I hesitated, but I did.
Number 4, the Lago, aka DOS Whale. The whale is by far the most unique fight in the game. You bench your guns for the game in favor of yeeting harpoons. You can get screwed over by trees, there's a lot of adrenaline, it's exhilarating, especially when trying to swim back to the boat, you know, will I get eaten by this fish? Overall, really good fight.
But it didn't work there, so I'm gonna have to try something different next time. Dude, pull me.
Number 3, Garradors, aka the Blind Man. Starting off the top 3 with what I believe is the most iconic enemy in Resident Evil 4. His eyes are sewed shut. Enough said. He also has giant metal claws. Okay, we're getting to some pretty crazy areas here. You have to be quiet on your feet. You can shoot bells to try and distract him. Later on in the game, you fight 2 at the same time. Crazy moments with these guys. Really good, really good.
We ain't fucking around, boys. Whoa. Oh, he died there.
Number 2, Mendez, aka the Big Cheese. This isn't the longest fight in the game by any means, but it's damn good. There's 2 phases to this fight, the full body fight and the top half that flies around like a monkey. The cool thing about this fight is that he, as I said, can swing around like a monkey all over this barn that's on fire, but for me, this is number 2, mostly because of the setting of this fight. Mendez locks the door behind him, so you're literally stuck in this barn with him, and that starts a cutscene which spawns a great catchphrase for Leon.
Hasta luego.
And overall, the whole dark setting of this barn is on fire and there's smoke everywhere is really good.
Dude, get on the ground. So that's the boss fight, and his legs haven't even dropped yet.
Number 1, Jack Krauser. This fight is amazing. Undoubtedly my favorite moment in RE4. The whole sequence from start to finish is great. Running around trying to find the 3 pieces to the door while occasionally having surprisingly casual conversations with him throughout the way. And it all comes to a great climax when Krauser throws out his TMP and transforms his arm. There's a great mutual respect I have for this fight because even after all the runs I've had on this game, this fight can still kill you. Krauser vs Leon is a high-skilled competitive fight. Every time you dodge a hit with a QTE, you feel like you've got the upper hand on him, but just as quickly, he can have you dangling off the edge, hanging on for your life. One of my favorite boss fights I've ever played in a game, ever. Although there is a downside to what some people would say. I know a lot of people complain about QTEs, quick time events. That's pretty much all this fight is. So if you don't like quick time events, I can see why people wouldn't enjoy this fight.
You know what? This dude's an absolute ass crack. Go for it. Fight me. Oh. Oh, he's in a tough position now. Jack Krauser. He's stuck in the corner. Oh, he gets out. I thought he had a bird as a shield. What? He just picked up this pigeon on the road. Jack Krauser stuck in the corner. Oh! R.I.P. bro. You got me once, even though I dodged.
So that's it. Every main boss in Resident Evil 4 ranked. I'm going to take a wild, crazy man guess. Crazy, wild caveman guess. You probably disagree with some of these placements. which is expected. What are the odds that all 9 would line up with your opinion? Who do you think is the best boss in Resident Evil 4, and why? Comment down below. But for now, I'm your host, Save Planet Entertainment, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.
I always get hit up here. Except for that time. Except he doubled up. So I'm fucked. How about you don't go up that ladder? What? Can I get a fire grenade? Yeehaw! ×2!
Heyo, if you've stuck around this far, you're probably here for the random Easter egg soundtrack I put in at the end of every video. While you listen, if you like, click the like button down below and subscribe if you want to see future content. Any support helps tremendously more than you'd ever believe. And if you're super dedicated, you can buy me a coffee, link in the description. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it, so hopefully you enjoyed the video, and yeah, peace.